Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Well, if you can't tell, we're in the garage today, and well, it's raining. So instead of doing stuff outside, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more work on the Suzuki. If you see stuff in the back there, yeah, that's another video. But one of the big issues we have with it right now is traction. Those tires are pretty well rounded over. Even though it does go, it likes to spin a lot. In the last video, we went ahead and did the full tune-up so it's running. We had one more part to install, but it hadn't arrived yet. We're going to put those on there. So we can get a better view here. There you go. So, I am not going to be changing out these tires. I've tried to do ATV tires in the past, and this is one of those things where an amateur that doesn't have the correct tooling, don't waste your time. Those tires stick on those rims like you would not believe, especially considering these tires have been on here since 2004, 17 years. Yeah, those are the original tires. The fronts are too. They don't hold air that good, but they steer fine. So we're not going to worry about the front. We're going to worry about the rears so that we can get better traction. Save you a bit by not going through this step by step. I think you know how to change tires. I probably threw some video in prior, so we'll cut to the next scene. Two little tires. Before we run this, I need to do one additional thing. Well, I need two additional things to happen, but I need to do one. First is, I need to check the tire pressure. This was put on at a tire shop, so I don't know if they put it at street pressure or what pressure they put it on, but I'm doubting it is the, what is it? 2.9 pounds that it's supposed to be. Second thing is I need it to stop raining before I can take it out. Yeah. You see that? 12.5 pounds. That's a little overdue. Let's take that down to 3. Now with the new tires on it, it's time to address another little issue. This issue I'm leaning on right now. No, not the ATV. The basket. It's always handy to have a basket on the back because you can carry multiple things. The problem is, with this milk crate on here, when it comes time to remove the seat, it gets in the way. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to recycle. First thing I got to do is get this basket off. Ta-da! So with that off, you can see now, the seat comes off much easier. The reason I want to be able to take the seat off is because under here, there's a little storage compartment as well as your toolkit. You never know when you want to get to your toolkit, and it seems that I want to take this seat off more often than I probably should. Also your air box. But there we go. So I said we're going to make a basket, a recycled basket. And this is what I mean. This is one of the grates from the shelving unit you see behind us. If you remember when we built it, there was 3 that we didn't use. 3 that we didn't use. Well, I was out here yesterday and I was thinking, you know what? These would make a good sturdy basket for the back. A little welding should work just fine. And slightly. What I did, if you notice here, that comes into focus, there's a double row. There's a double row here, double row here, double row here. Originally when I set it up, it was like this. So we'd have a double row here with a single there, double row, single. If I center it, the double row lines up on the outsides, while the other double row line up in the middle. That should give it a little bit more strength in theory. So I think we'll go with that. So at this point I had to get creative. Unfortunately, all of my clamps are still at my sister's place. So I've used a ratchet tie down to hold a block of wood that I can use to hold the metal. And then I'm just going to basically hold this in place and tack it in there. Awesome. Got the cheapest paint I could find, which was still bloody expensive. Paint is dry to the touch, still slightly tacky in spots. But we're going to go ahead and put it on there, figuring, well, if it sticks, then it's probably pretty good. And now, I should have some zip ties around here somewhere. Yes, you heard that right. We're using zip ties. This is going to be much more usable than the little plastic rack. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you hear in the background, the goats are hungry, it's getting dark. So, I need to go ahead, close out, and say I'll see you in the next video. Bye!